The Search for the Lost Dutchman's Gold Mine is an in-person teamwork and development exercise with an emphasis on communication, collaboration versus competition, and resource management, but is easily customizable to cover almost any point of emphasis you'd like to get out of it. We have been using and selling this exercise for over 20 years, and it has proven to be an excellent motivational and training tool for all types of groups. The game is set in the Superstition Mountains of Arizona, where we have discovered the fabled Lost Dutchman's Gold Mine. As the expedition leader, you have assembled a group of teams to make their way to the mine, remain there for as long as possible, and return before a specified time. The objective is to mine as much gold as we can. Your group has been divided up into teams of 4 to 6 people. Teams start with sufficient but not excessive resources for their journey. They can choose 3 different routes to and from the mine, each with varying levels of risk and reward. The game lasts for 20 days, with each team moving 1 square each day. Due to ecological restraints, teams were required to take a different route back from the mine than the one they used to get there. Once teams arrive at the mine, they receive 1 gold token for each day there, with the objective being to arrive at the mine as soon as possible and remain there as long as possible, while allowing enough time for the return to base camp by day 20. Resource management is also a factor teams will have to manage during the game. Each day, teams are required to spend a set amount of resources depending on the weather and their locations on the map. Different routes to and from the mine come with different risks, and the weather and terrain of each route can cause teams to arrive at the mine sooner, yet have to spend more of their resources to make the high risk journeys. Teams can also choose to remain at base camp and obtain additional information in the form of educational videos of the area. Each of the 2 available videos cost teams 1 extra day at the starting point, but contain information and tools that are beneficial to the expedition as a whole, and these resources can be freely traded or given to other teams, if they choose to do so. For instance, one of the videos comes with 3 turbochargers, allowing teams to move 2 spaces each day. The team only needs 1 turbocharger for the remainder of the game, so they now have 2 extra turbochargers that can be given to other teams. The balance of these factors is simple enough for participants to grasp before the game starts, yet challenging and dynamic enough to make for an engaging and entertaining experience. As expedition leader, you'll find teams will often start off directly competing with one another and will have what we like to call a my team, my team, my team mentality. As the game progresses, certain teams will realize that collaborating with the other teams will benefit everyone, and that the overall goal is not to see which team can win the game, but how teams can work together to benefit the group as a whole and maximize the organization's return. With the exercise, we also include an extensive array of game delivery tools, such as PowerPoint introductions and debriefings, along with a variety of metaphor-based illustrations, slides, and handouts you can use to generate discussions and to tailor key points of emphasis to your organization's needs. You'll find the Lost Dutchman is complete, engaging, and as a facilitator, very easy to deliver. If you have any questions, we'd be happy to speak with you. And as always, we appreciate your consideration in giving us your business. We look forward to hearing from you. Have fun out there.